Hello, hi, how are you guys? I hope you're doing great. Today we're gonna talk about the diversity. I have chosen one of the most specific topic about diversity, which is so interesting. The topic that I have chosen is neurodiversity. First of all, before I start anything, I have a question for all of you. Does anyone here knows how many out of hundred of children have been identified with the autism spectrum disorder in the world? If anyone knows the answer, just write it down in the comment. First, I will give you the definition about neurodiversity. Neurodiversity is the ring of difference in individual brain function and behavior traits, regarded as a part of a normal feature in the human population. I have a question. Does anyone familiar with the companies called the Special Stream Company, which is the ticker of the neurodiversity? I would like to give you the story how they established in the beginning. The owner of this company, his name is Thorlik. Thorlik's story, the idea of separation error began with the Loris, which is his son. Thorkel noted that his son Loris had involuntary autism at the age of 3, which is lifelong invisible handcuff. Therefore, he became inactive in a duration autism situation and started to learn about autism because his son Loris became like his older brother. And one day they were the Thorkel and his family, they were talking about those stuff about the neuroticism and autism. They have made the decision they would like to establish a company, which is called right now Special Stream Company. I would like to start to talking about the first point, which is the neurodiversity is a viewpoint that brain differently are normal rather than defectives. I believe the neurodiversity begins brains simply work different from each other, from other people. We have to change this viewpoint of some people who think that the defectives we should to be able to promote inclusion in the school and the workplace for the people who has the neurodiversity. They have to feel they are a part of the society. They have to feel they are like us. Second, we should be seeking and to find the skills and capacity of autism people. Children with autism display a wide range of intellectual ability, and some of them have a super intelligence. Some autism persons show exponential talent, display affection, disability in general. Along with these difficulties, autism can bring individual strength, along with unique ability. Some of those people, they have math skills, some of them they have memory skills, some of them musician knowledge, and some of them artist talent. And right now I'm gonna go in for the third point, which is the understand the unique perspective and capacity of people in on the autism spectrum. Some organize there's which is the company that we were talking about it with the name Special Stream Company. They use this kind of stuff, which is like some organization help business and employees understand the value and the interest in the unique attitudes and skills of people on the autism spectrum or those who face similar barriers to employment. The fourth thing we're gonna talk about it is the neurodiversity is competitive advantage, which is specific for all the company, where they're gonna get a benefit out of it. Nowadays, companies see the hiring autistic talent can give them a competitive advantage and have a dramatic impact in their bottom line and increase their net profit. Impressing neurodiversity in the workplace can add a unique set of skills and strength to the team. There are so many ways company could earn the benefit of their staff, such as a unique problem solve, which could help the company to increase their sale, all those stuff, and the focus and the memory and the harness between them. The last thing we're gonna talk about is adopting and maximize the talent of the people who think differently. Different neurodiversity group have a same strength. Like autism people, for example, often have a talent for problem solving, and the other type is called people with dyslexia. Their meaning have a talent, often highly attentive and creativity. Here we can go right now to the conclusion. We could say like there are many things we could earn from promoting inclusion, neurodiversity in the world and society, that many people they are aware of it, which are beneficial for us. We should be proving and need support for those people who brains work differently, not just blaming them and do not put them in order like of human being. And that's all I got, and I hope you got a lot of great information of me, and thank you Allah.